Hi everyone, it's Paula, Empty Nester Creations. It's been such a long time and I know we are into December 11th, but I wanted to see if I can get a wreath made, a Christmas wreath made and sent out to my mom. Again, I know it's on the later side. Unfortunately, I was traveling and then I got sick with a stomach bug that had me down for almost an entire week. So to make this today, this wreath, I'm going to use 12 of these pipe cleaners. I'm going to use this 14-inch frame. I'm going to use this Santa Claus, how cute is he, that I got. Now, just to, I didn't videotape this, but it's one of those that has the little weighted, like, I don't know what it is, like little rocks or something, sand maybe. Anyways, I unsewed the back part, took some of the rocks out so that he didn't weigh as much, again because I'm mailing this wreath. And then you could either sew it back or I just hot glued it back, and as you can see it doesn't, you can't even tell, and you won't be able to tell because he's going to be sitting in the wreath. And oh, the mesh that I'm going to use is this, this 10-inch mesh that I picked up from Joann Fabrics. You get one roll, which is 10 yards, I believe, and it's a 10-inch in length. It's a red and white, and I believe I paid $4 for it on sale. Might have been just under $4 on sale. You know, they have sales all the time. I cut 12 pieces, and I cut them at 22 inches long. Yeah, so I'm going to do a wreath, the style that I'm going to do, which I believe is called the pancake style. Again, I'm fairly new to wreath making, and I know that there's different terms and people use different terms for different styles of wreaths, and I'm going to do the butterfly method as far as scrunching up the mesh. And the ribbon that I'm going to be using is, I'm not sure what I'm going to be using yet, but I want to show you guys. So this one is from, actually I got this one at Target for $5. It is 21 feet. This one's 35 feet, and I got at Dollar General. It's kind of hard to see, I'm sorry. This one I actually got at Costco. I got this one at Target, sorry. And I got this one at BJ's. So it's just a little white satin with a silver lining. All of them are wired. All of them are 2.5 inches with the exception of the white one, that's 1.5 inches. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my pipe cleaners in my wreath, my pipe cleaners on my wreath form. And again, I said that I was going to do that pancake method, so I'm only doing 12 pipe cleaners. And what that does is it allows for someone that has like a storm door, so it's less puffy this way. And it doesn't really go out a lot this way, but it definitely is less puffy this way, so that if you have a screen door, everything doesn't get completely like squished. I believe that's the concept of it. Don't quote me. So I'll show you right now what I'm doing, or how it is that I'm doing only 12 of these pipe cleaners. So this wreath form has 6 sections. You put one on the inner, and I do the 2 obviously. I didn't tighten this one very good. And then on the crossbar on the outer. And you do the same thing for each section. And just keep going around till you're done, and you don't have any more pipe cleaners. I'll start on the outside, make sure that they're all open, and then I'll move into the inside. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're gonna grab your mesh. I'm using the middle line as a point of reference, just to grab and just pull towards you. So you're just walking your fingers to the top until you reach the end of the mesh. And then you have a butterfly or a flower or whatever you want to, bow tie, whatever you want to call it. And then you just put it in. You can do it either way, I guess. I'm going to do it this way. And then you spread it out. Oh my gosh. So this mesh, I'm not sure, it feels kind of plasticky. I don't know, I like it. But that's how it looks for right now. All right, I'm just gonna continue on until I fill all 12 of my pipe cleaners. To decide on my ribbon, and I'm going to cut the ribbon at 12 inches in length, and then I'm gonna dovetail the ends, which is just doing that little fancy look, triangle, little leggy thing look that looks like a V, or upside down triangle, whatever. And then I'm going to put one in each, and then this guy will have to put some wire in his bottom and his hair or his hat, and then he's just gonna sit like this. It's gonna be cute. All right, I'll be back. All right guys, so I started putting the ribbon in. So what I'm doing is every other tie is a different combination. So I just take 2 ribbons, them together, scrunch them in the middle, kind of curl them a little bit since they're wired, and then put them in a zip tie. I mean, a pipe cleaner. And then I just continue that same pattern around the entire wreath. Okay, I have all the ribbon in. I decided that instead of cutting my zip ties, I know a lot of people, I mean zip ties, God, I keep saying that. Pipe cleaners, I know a lot of people don't like the pipe cleaners to show. And usually I just cut them down and you can't really tell. But I decided to add these little filler balls to the end of the pipe cleaners, and I'm just curling, you can see right there, kind of, curling the pipe cleaner so that it just gives it a little bit of a, and I did glue the tip just to make sure that they don't fall off, but I'm just simply taking a pen or pencil, anything round. You probably don't even have to do this, or with something like that, and I'm just curling them up just so they're not just sticking out. All right, and now that I have all my ribbon on and my pipe cleaners have been fancied up a little bit, it is time to try to put these Santa Claus on. You know, this white ribbon is nice, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it loves to curl on the ends right here, and it just drives me nuts. It doesn't matter how I cut it. I don't know, maybe it's just the style of ribbon. I don't know. Okay. So my thought is to place the Santa Claus somewhere like right about there. I think that looks adorable. All right, so I need to grab some wire. You can use any wire you want. I know I have other wire somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. I did somewhat clean my craft room, somewhat, because I swore that I was done with Christmas, and I am. But I wanted to, like I said, get this out to my mom. I really wanted to get it out to her a while ago, but I got sick. So anyhow, I'm gonna use this red wire that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It came in a 4-pack. You got 2 red and a black and 2 black, I think it was. So just remember, it's not the best wire in the world. That's what I'm saying. I know I have other wire somewhere, but this should work out just fine. I just have to figure out how I'm going to put it around the Santa Claus. I was able to get the wire underneath it and underneath his beard. And here's my finished Christmas wreath. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different for me, but I do like this format, and I may be doing similar videos in the future as well. I also hope that you took away that you can make a beautiful wreath and not spend some crazy money and still use some quality products combined with some great Dollar Tree and Dollar General buys. Have a wonderful day, everyone.